Hey guys, it's Maymay and I'm back for my Michael's haul. And look at this coupon I got yesterday. Receive $5 off when you spend $25 if you do this survey. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I just pulled that off the receipt. This is my receipt from yesterday. And before I show you everything I got, I want to tell you my plan yesterday. I had a gift card from Taylor. She had given me one for $20. And I had a $100 gift from my in-laws. They gave me $100 because it's so hard to buy for crafters. You guys know that. You don't know what a crafter needs really. So they always either give me cash or I go and make pictures of things at the store and they buy them. So it's just easier that way. So I had $120 and I told the girl at the register, I'm like, if whatever I bring up here is not on Christmas clearance, I cannot buy it, or not on clearance, because I'm going to stick to this amount. I actually said to her, I said, okay, this is going to sound weird, but I am a YouTuber and I try to show my viewers how to save money, and this is one way I'm going to do it. So I have to stick in budget so that this will be, you know, beneficial for them. So I had someone say on my Hobby Lobby haul they couldn't even afford a paper pad right now, and I'm so sorry. I have been there. I don't want this to be videos that seem like I'm just bragging about what I've got or whatever, but I've been there. I've been where I've wrapped gifts with newspaper. I know times can be really, really tight, and I have been there myself. I don't want you to think that I haven't. I did not grow up wealthy. I am not wealthy, and I just want you guys to see that you can purchase a lot of stuff for a lot less money if you just try. Another thing I want to say that my Aunt Nita told me yesterday on one of her comments, or she emailed me, and she said that she went to Hobby Lobby, but she wasn't going to pay 66% off because it will be cheaper. And she's right. They will mark it down cheaper. And I should have said this in my haul video yesterday, but this is important. I went ahead at the 66% off because I wanted my choice of items. I could have waited until it went cheaper and cheaper, and I probably will kind of go back just to see, but I wanted to be able to, I went yesterday so I could pick what I wanted, and I knew there'd still be some stuff left, but if you wait too long, it's kind of picked over and you kind of get what's left. So anyway, couple of disclaimers, and at the end of the video, I'll show you exactly what I spent and exactly how much I saved, okay? So let's get started. Let's start with paper pads. I loved these paper pads in packs. These are paper packs from Recollections, and they're just paper. But remember how I told you the neutrals? Look at all those neutrals. There's not a snowflake in sight. Look at these polka dots. This solid, this harlequin. I love it. So there's those. These were like $1.19 a pack. This, believe it or not, look at this pink and look at this teal. I went for these two because of Thanksgiving. This is kind of like a snowflake, but these two were my reason to spend $1 on that. And this pack, let me show you here. Look at the neutrals. Not that one. But there are neutrals in here. Look at this. Checkered, or however you call it. Polka dots. Look at that. Love that. Dots. So many neutrals in here. Even though there's a lot of Christmas, which is good. Look at that glitter paper. Look at the neutrals. Love them. Love, love, love. So there was this pack. And you know what I don't like about Michael's? There's never a price on anything. So unless I go through the receipt, I can't tell you. But at the end, I'll tell you how much everything was. Okay, so this pack, this is gorgeous. It was on sale. It's called the All Is Bright pack. It is from My Mind's Eye. And does this just slide off? It does. Ooh, we can really get into this one. Okay. Look at the amount of neutrals. I don't have to say anything, do I? Look. It's just chock full. Look at that. Oh, look at that. There's just neutrals everywhere in here. And I didn't even have to think twice. I was like, I'm definitely getting this paper pack because of the amount of neutrals. And I wasn't able to open it. You just look on the front. And you do have to take a minute to kind of study it. But wow, good deal on that. Here's a little bit more paper. Have I told you about these Maymay cards? They are cardstock. They are cut for cards. This one is cut for a 5.5 by 5.5 envelope. But look at them. There's no Christmas on them. They're just solids. And I gotta tell you something. I love their quality of cardstock. I don't even use this as cards. I cut this down for other stuff because the quality is amazing. So there's that pack. And then this one is kind of messed up. It's coming up. It's coming up loose. Okay, so we'll flip it like this. Look at all that. And can you see, I'll show you on the top piece. See how this is already scored for you? You see that? So you can make a card out of it. This is perforated, it just comes right off. So you can turn this into a card without, you know, just a card base. But I don't do that. I use it for other stuff because I think this cardstock is so good. It's probably because it's meant for a card base, so it's sturdier. Oh, and this fits in an A7 envelope. Ribbon again. I told y'all I will not have to buy any more ribbon for the rest of the year. Now, here's something I want to caution you about, which I don't understand, but this is what happened. I had some ribbon. Do you see this? Wait, let's do it with a smaller one. Here we go. See this packaging and see this packaging. I had a lot more ribbon than this in my hand. But when I got to the register, things in this packaging weren't ringing up at the sale price, which was 70% off, or it might have been 80. I can't remember, one of the two. So some of the ribbons I picked up, we put back because they weren't ringing up correctly. All of these rang up correctly. And even the cashier didn't understand it. She's like, it makes no sense to me because it says celebrate it. It has snowflakes on it. It looks just like this, but they weren't ringing up. So pay attention when you get to the register at Michael's. Don't just assume that because it has Christmas on it, it's a clearance thing, because that didn't happen for me yesterday. But let's look at the ribbon. Okay, I'm going to try to do this with like, okay, look. Burgundy. Gorgeousness with a gold trim on the edge. Try to match them up. Red, kind of velvet with a silver trim. Black with a silver trim. How gorgeous are those? Okay, this one is copper and it's a mesh. I just think that's so pretty. This one is burlap. It is green burlap. Love it. And look, it was the brown packaging and it was on sale because I told her if it doesn't ring up on sale, don't put it in my bag. Silver mesh. So pretty. Gold mesh. Gold is neutral to me. I used, you know, if I was wrapping a package, that would be a perfect ribbon for a bow. These guys. I bought these last year and I bought them in a bunch of different colors and I use them so much. What they are is they're a spool with 3 different colors of 1/8" wide ribbon. And so you can use them for anything. I used them on cards like crazy last year. And what about that, says Christmas? Nothing. Okay. This stuff. I think this is gorgeous. And when I saw it, I thought Valentine's Day. I actually think it looks more like Valentine's Day than Christmas. Can you see that pattern in it? Love it. It was regular, again, no price. They drive me insane with that. I don't know. I can't tell you. I'll tell you at the end. That's crazy. Oh, and I got some gesso. I used my coupon for this gesso. I think it was $7.99. Let's see if this has a price. Nope. I think it was $7.99, but I needed some gesso because I'm doing some stuff with saw now, and I've got a project coming up I'm going to need it for. So I went ahead and used a coupon on that. Okay, in the miniature section, I bought these little pails because I just think they're cute and I can't imagine what I could use these for, and they were so cheap. And I bought 3 or 4 of them. We'll see as we get through here. I think I bought 3 of them. Little pails. And look at these little birdhouses. You could use these for so many things. You could even put these on mini album covers or anything. And I think I bought all they had on the shelf of these. So cute. They were like 80 cents or something, if that much. These stars, love these stars. I got them for a 4th of July project, and they were on Christmas clearance. By the way, that's nail polish from a project. Don't think I have like dirt all over my fingers. Okay, these little mirrors, love these mirrors, and they were so cheap, and I just had to have them. And they're just red, but you know what you can do? Paint them. So if I want them a different color, I'll paint them. Stars, I thought 4th of July when I saw those. Now this I actually did buy for actual Christmas. My little boy loves Christmas villages, and he doesn't have a little wheelbarrow with flowers in it like this. So I got him this to add to his village. And then these little guys, I thought I'd give him one of these for his village and then keep the rest for projects. They're little wheelbarrows. Wheelbarrows. How do you say it? We say wheelbarrow. Go get the wheelbarrow. Okay. I think I have more of this, so I'm just going to show you the one. But this is a red, wide satin ribbon. I have no idea what I'll use it for, but I loved it. No, I do know, too. I want to make a bow wreath, like just tied bows. So I'm gonna try it with this, and if that doesn't work, this is wide enough I can make roses out of it. So we'll see what we do with it. And this guy, see this big crack in him? He was 50 cents. The glass is in here. I don't really care about the glass, but I thought this would be super cool to cover in paper and then do some kind of project for the boys or something. It's plastic. It's really cheap anyway, but it was 50 cents. And I'm like, I'm going to cover that no matter what. So I bought it. More ribbon, guys. There's the silver mesh that I got like the gold. This one is a black glitter. Very neutral. This is more silver mesh. This is a gold like fiber. I thought that was really pretty. I don't know how I'll use it, but I really liked it. This is some more of that red with the silver trim. And these right here, these are the ones I bought last year. I went ahead and got 2 of these. I bought 2 of these last year at the end of the year, and I used these like crazy. This brown and this green were so great all year long. So, I went ahead and got 2 of these so I wouldn't run out this year, because I did run out last year. Some gold mesh like this. So much ribbon, so much ribbon. Some gold mesh, some black. We've already seen these before in the previous bag, and another one of those. I told you, I'm not kidding. I won't buy ribbon again unless I have a specific project that I don't have ribbon for. These ribbons will cover everything. Look at these gold pine cones. Pine cones are great for fall, and this doesn't scream Christmas to me, and I really don't know exactly how I'll use them, but I thought those are extremely neutral, and for $2.99 and then like 70% off, I got them. Do you remember at Hobby Lobby, I bought the black, the white, the red, and the silver of these? Well, these are the gold. So I went ahead and picked these up when I was at Michael's. And I don't know what I'm going to use them for, but I like having them in my stash because I think they'll be handy. Again, clear beads. There's nothing that says Christmas about these except the packaging. I say beads. They're not beads. They're gems. And they're faceted. So I love those. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you about this. This is just some white mesh with metallic gold trim running through it ribbon. I thought I could use that at any time. And these are so fragile if you watch the Christmas Story, but they're very fragile. And they're ceramic frames. Now they are Christmas ornaments normally, but I was really thinking how pretty would these be like if you had a canvas and you took pictures of maybe just one child or multiple kids or grandkids or whatever, and you painted them, and then you put the picture of the kid in and glued these to the canvas in like a grid where they were all different like this. I just think these will be so pretty for that, and they were so cheap, but they are so fragile. I mean, they're flaking off in my hand. They just turn white, and they're just really, really fragile. So, had to be careful with those. All right, guys, that is it. Now it is time to talk totals. So, yet again, another things I'm not happy with Michael's about. I just sat down to do the math on this receipt because I hadn't looked at it before I told you that I could tell you the math. Well, I can't, because what they do is it scans it at the sale price and then it subtotals it at the sale price. So everything's the sale price. But I can tell you this, for everything I showed you, I spent $114.69. So I was a little under my budget on that. And I got a lot of stuff. I mean, if I went through and added up every little thing, I mean, I could do that. That would take a while, because not everything has a price on it. But like, for example, this was $9.99 regular price, this roll of ribbon, and I didn't pay more than, this is a good way to do it, the highest price that I paid on here was $5.99. That was my highest price, because one of them was my my gesso I used the coupon on. And that $5.99 was on $12.99 paper. So that's just the way to do it. Just go through, find your neutral items, set a budget when you go in the store, take a calculator with you. That helps. Or use your phone app and use your calculator and stick to your budget just like you would if you're buying Christmas for yourself. I hope you enjoyed these hauls, guys. And maybe there'll be more to come this year. I'm kind of thinking I might show you stuff I buy. I buy stuff, throughout the year, but just a little secret. My husband came in my craft room last night because I was doing some organizing for the end of the year, and he was like, you don't need another thing forever. So I said, no, it's not what you think. It's no, you have to kind of I don't know what to do because now he thinks I don't need anything. So I think if I said to him I need to go to the craft store today, he would be like, I don't think so. And he'd be right. At this point, I'm good. Okay, guys, my last Merry Christmas to you. I hope you had a great holiday. I look forward to the new year. And hopefully today you'll see a saw video. I'm trying to get it done, but things are taking a while to dry around here. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.